What's up, the John Squad? This is John Palini here on YouTube, and this is your YouTube World Heavyweight Champion here on YouTube. And I'm coming to my WWE Monday Night Raw review for June 24th, 2019. So let's do the show with the John Squad. So we kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins talks about last night at Stomping Grounds, and talks about Baron Corbin, and talks about that how Baron Corbin tried to take away his Universal Championship last night at Stomping Grounds. So then Becky Lynch comes out, and Seth Rollins tells Becky that he got interrupted by him, that she, you know what it is, the way around, that Becky Lynch interrupted him. So 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 then Seth Rollins gives Baron Corbin some credit, and so then what happens next is that Becky Lynch talks about Lacey Evans, and then Seth Rollins says that as long as he's here as Universal Champion, that he's happy that he got some backup at Stomping Grounds against Baron Corbin when his plan did not work at all. So then Becky Lynch talked about Lacey Evans, and Baron Corbin's music plays. But then out of nowhere, Lacey Evans attacked Becky Lynch out from behind. Then Becky Lynch attacks Lacey Evans into the corner, and then they two start to brawl. Then Baron Corbin comes out from behind and attacks Seth Rollins, and then two start to have a brawl. So then what happens next is that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins stand tall, but then Baron Corbin gets on the mic and tells him that how about we have ourselves a mixed match challenge, mixed tag team match, and this will set up at Extreme Rules. It will be a winner takes all. It will be Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch defending both of their titles against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans, and that's what will happen. And then if Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin loses, they will not have any more opportunities at the belts. So that's what happens there. So in the first match we had on Raw was an 8-man tag team elimination match. We had was Daniel Bryan and Rowan and the Revival versus the New Day and the Usos, and the winner was the Usos because they were the last ones standing tall for their team. And the New Day won too, but the Usos were the last ones standing tall, so that's why the Usos were the winners. Then we had a Miz TV segment, and the Miz welcomes out Carmella and the 24/7 champion, R-Truth. And the Miz tells R-Truth to come into the ring because he's looking all around to see which superstars are going to pop out from nowhere for his 24/7. So he tells him that no need to worry, R-Truth, that your belt is safe because during this interview that the title will be suspended because I don't remember. So the Miz tells R-Truth about a couple things about where the title has been defended everywhere, all around the world and stuff like that, where the title has always been defended everywhere, in the airplane, and then he shows footage from Drake Maverick's wedding, how the way he crashed it in and beat Drake Maverick at his wedding and actually pinned him in at his wedding for the belt. So then Drake Maverick comes out and talks to R-Truth and tells him he wants a rematch for the 24/7 championship. I thought this is a pretty funny segment. So next thing you know is that we get ourselves a 24/7 championship match between R-Truth and Drake Maverick. So then the second match on Raw was a 24/7 championship match, R-Truth versus Drake Maverick, and the winner was and still our 24/7 champion, R-Truth. After the match, all the superstars come running out chasing after R-Truth, and then Drake Maverick starts to get interviewed by one of the girls in the ring, and Drake Maverick has no answers. Just leaves the ring with a sad face look on his face. Doesn't have no answers. So then the third match in on Raw was a 2-on-1 handicap match. Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre, but there was no contest at all because during the match, guess who made a surprise appearance in the ring. It was none other than the lights go out, and Shapeman was about to do the coast to coast. The Undertaker appears, and he delivers a choke slam onto Shane McMahon. Then he beats up on Drew McIntyre. He tosses both of them outside of the ring, and then this sets up at Extreme Rules with the Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon. So that's going to be awesome. Then we had a tug of war between Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman, and what happens is that Braun Strowman was the winner of the tug of war, and what happens here is that after when Braun Strowman pulled the rope into his corner, Lashley goes and beats up on Braun Strowman. Then he puts the rope in Braun Strowman's eyes, and that's gotta hurt. So then what happens is Lashley goes outside the ring, tosses Braun outside the ring. Then Lashley eats a shoulder tackle from Braun, but then Lashley knocks over Braun, and Lashley stands tall. So then the next match we had on Raw was the Viking Raiders versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and the winner was the Viking Raiders. Then we were going to have Heath Slater versus Mojo Rawley, and this match does not happen at all because all the superstars, R-Truth comes out chasing around, and next thing you know, what happens is that the 24/7 belt is on the line. Don't forget that, everyone. The 24/7 belt is on the line. So what happens here is that R-Truth comes out, and all the superstars are coming out chasing after R-Truth. Heath Slater pins R-Truth, wins the 24/7 championship, pins R-Truth. Then R-Truth pins Heath Slater to get back the title. So then, next thing you know is that Cedric Alexander pins R-Truth to win the 24/7 championship. So then, next thing you know is that EC3 pins R-Truth to win the... Actually, no, wait. Cedric... hold on here. My mind's going blurry here. Hold on. Cedric Alexander pins R-Truth. Then EC3 pins Cedric Alexander outside the ring. Then EC3 runs off with the title. Carmella grabs the title from... Carmella grabs the title from EC3. Then, out of nowhere, with a roll-up, R-Truth pins EC3, and R-Truth is still our 24/7 champion. I thought that was a pretty funny segment right there. So then the fifth match we had on Raw was Kofi Kingston versus Sami Zayn, and then before the match even begun, we had a Kevin Owens show segment with out on top of the stage where they exchanged some words, Kofi and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So we had Kofi Kingston versus Sami Zayn, and the winner was Kofi Kingston. After the match was over, Kevin Owens wanted a shot at Kofi Kingston's title. So then another match we had on Raw was a WWE Championship match. We had was Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens, and the winner was, and still our WWE champion, Kofi Kingston by countout. That's right, because he did the SOS on countout. So then another match we had on Raw was Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, and the winner was Alexa Bliss. After the match, Alexa Bliss beats up on Naomi. Then she gets Nikki Cross into the ring, tells her to come into the ring, and Nikki Cross knocks Naomi down with Alexa Bliss, and then Natalya comes out and makes a save. So then the next match on Raw was Natalya and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, and the winner was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Then the main event we had on Raw was AJ Styles versus Ricochet, and next thing you know it is that Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson come on out and try to help out AJ Styles, but then AJ Styles gets on the mic and tells them to go to the back. I don't need your help. So he tells them that we're going to restart this match. So then we restart the match, and we have AJ Styles versus Ricochet, and the winner was AJ Styles. And I have a feeling that at Extreme Rules we're going to get AJ Styles versus Ricochet for the WWE United States Championship, because AJ Styles picked up this victory over Ricochet. So, and then after the match is over, AJ Styles and Ricochet hugged, and he raised his hand, and that's what happens to WWE Monday Night Raw last night. So that was a lot to talk about in WWE Monday Night Raw last night. I thought this Raw was pretty good last night. I don't know what you guys thought about it last night. I have to say it was a pretty okay Raw last night. I don't know what you guys thought. So yeah. So once again, the John Squad. Please like this video. Leave your comments down below and subscribe for more. You're all the best John Squad. You're all one of a kind. I love each and every single one of y'all. Don't forget to tap that bell on YouTube app so you never miss an upload on my videos when I upload, and subscribe for more. Peace out, the John Squad. I love you guys.